Well, well, well. To say I couldn't find a list tonight would be the understatement of the century, so... what I think we'll do instead is have a sexy little confession podcast for everyone to enjoy. Hopefully the music is balanced well. It's not too loud over me. And everything's making sense for right now. Bedhead says, why hello, Kyle. And so does Mitch, Alyssa, Stripes, Michael, and Jesus. Good Lord. So I'm thinking we play a little, a little bit of Monster Hunter while I'm just kind of dicking around. But welcome to tonight's confession podcast, where, as usual, everybody can confess whatever the hell comes to mind, but I am willing to provide a little topic in case somebody needs to be steered in the right direction. So I'll allow secrets and guilty pleasures to be what people may just contribute. Here's hoping you all had a fantastic day. Mine was kind of long, but we are essentially at its end, so I cannot complain. Oddly enough, I'm not getting the stream chat to show up so well, which is in itself rather confusing. Well, damn, Schwans.
Hello, Kyle.
Why'd that sound so wrong? Oh, it's because you didn't put the dash between Kai and Yell. I figure you would have it better than anybody, Schwans. But how are you doing? Really want to know what you guys had going on today while I play a little bit of this Monster Hunter. Now, the comedy about Monster Hunter is that naturally you're going to want to pay attention. That's for amateurs, okay? What I'm going to do is show you guys just how to... Damn.
You helped me survive work. Expect more in the future.
Well, damn, Redra. I appreciate your contribution. And if what you say is true, then I'm sure I'm going to end up with a diminishing amount of space in my pants. What an eloquent way to put something so disgusting. If you're Mormon. If you're Mormon. I'm sure someone's Mormon here. That being said, guys, remember how confession podcasts work. You can say my name or you can just say confession, and that will help me see what you guys are saying. You can put both. That works a hell of a lot well, or better, just like Michael just did. Michael says, confession, my guilty pleasure is that I am always reading at least one hentai manga around all of my other manga. I hate them, but I can't stop. Well, everybody has their, I don't want to call it a vice. Let's just say our, man, I wouldn't consider manga an Achilles heel, but reading manga is very specific, you know? It's interesting that you're, oh wait, well you could be doing you could be reading it on a device, you know, which is making more sense as far as I'm concerned. But hey, man, you know, everybody needs their, let's just say, way to get their rocks off, so to speak. People give themselves a lot of shit for enjoying things that are, for the most part, healthy. And, you know, a lot of other people allow themselves to stay pent up and have no fucking outlets for all of their shit, and inevitably, they explode. Ooh, the Argosy is here. What's the Argosy? It's like a little dude that shows up occasionally, and he'll have things for me to buy. Oh look, it says I've purchased them already. Then get the fuck out of here. and bring me back some good shit, you motherfucker. Stand by for departure. Oh boy. Peppermint Stripes hits me with a confession and says, I enjoy listening to the same 3 albums 3 times a week. I wish my album was one of those. So many people don't even listen to my music. And it's funny because I'd make more if people cared. Stripes goes, whoa, no, this is Schwann's. Schwann says, confession. I listen sporadically to ASMR waifu videos. For some reason, they calm me down. Well, here's the thing. A lot of us can look at ASMR videos and laugh all the way to the fucking bank because this is ridiculous. Do you get what I'm saying? People can make a channel out of goddamn anything. But the bottom line is, if it helps somebody, if it's what somebody is into, more power to them. They're not hurting anybody. And, you know, I'm glad that this person is doing what they're doing if you are their target audience. Oh, target audience. If you are their target audience, forgive me. You guys don't know it, but there's this guy I follow on YouTube. And I say guy, he's obviously a little kid. This little kid, man, his whole thing is that he'll upload a video and just say, this thing fucking sucks, or this thing is Illuminati. But he sounds like Homestar Runner, if anybody's old enough to know what that is. But he basically says everything like this, and all his words come out sounding like this. This is the stupidest thing I ever heard. And you're just like, oh my god. It's so good, though. It's so, I say good. Excuse me, please. You know, this is terrible for me to say it like this. I say good, but what I fucking mean is, it's like, it's too rich, you know, for it to be true, but it really, it's what's going on. Rhea says, Kyle, you are my guilty pleasure. Aw, Rhea. You'll never know how I saw you in those early days when you were so sweet and bath-bound while you're watching me play, I think it was like Grand Theft Auto Vice City for the 1 or 2 times I played that game. I am terrible. It's still on my hard drive, so I guess I care. What am I doing, guys? Fiddling around in this fucking game. Just, I'm buying a meal so that I will have a defense up, like I need that, before I go beat up a dumb dinosaur. Wow. So, Stripe says, Kyle, you fuck, I've commissioned you for music. Not recently. Unless you're responding to the whole, oh, nobody likes my music thing, as saying like, oh, I like your music, then I hear you loud and clear. But you know what I mean when I say that. Not, you know what? I don't mean to put anybody on blast, and I'm not, because I'm not saying anybody's name. But I'll tell you one thing. I get a lot of messages from people who are constantly waving the banner of feminine rights as far as trying to correct me in what I'm fucking saying. Nigga, like, if you're a woman and you think that women aren't terrible, then you're living in denial. Does that mean that all men aren't terrible either? Hell no, I never said that. Men are just as bad, alright? Does it mean that all women are terrible? I'm making like a blanket generalizing statement? Hell no, that's not what I fucking said. So I know that some of these hoes in these chats occasionally are looking for a boyfriend that they don't have to put words in their mouth so they can have arguments because, you know, that's why they single in the first place. But shut the fuck up for a second, all right? I'm not talking to you specifically. I'm just saying, like, god damn. Don't hit me with shit that I never said. Like, damn. You know, what are you guys, my ma'am? Okay? Ma'am. Okay, we're fighting the dinosaur. Shouldn't it be making noise, maybe? You know? Is that the thing that we get? Oh, you know, I probably muted that noise. Let's try to unmute that. That'd be great. There we go. A little bit of rain in the background, that's fine. Alright, so here's a big dinosaur. Okay. They should get him into that tree because then he'll knock down this vine thing here. I'm gonna stand between him and the tree, and then I am gonna dance. La 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 la, la 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 la, come get me. Fuck those squares, look at them whack, they're such dweebs. You know you want the dancing guy, come and get me. I think I'll take a seat right underneath this tree. I'm sorry. He really doesn't seem interested, but, you know, I don't give up. I never give up. Who put a barrel over there? What the fuck, boy? Okay, so Schwan says, confession. I shat myself age 13 on Halloween. I was making sure my cousin was safe and wasn't going to be raped. I was even wearing a camo vest that was too small and had to wipe my ass with the leaves. I don't know where to begin with that one, Schwans. I don't think anybody does, okay? Bedhead says, Kyle, confession. I'm a woman, but my chest is flat and my hair is short. Oh, you poor thing. I'm sure you do some squats and get a big ass, you know? There you can compensate, you know? It's not all about physical bing bongs. The fact that this motherfucker doesn't want to come over here is really starting to piss me off. Maybe I need to just start hitting him because it's like I'm not getting any aggro. So let's go ahead and try that. Hey. Come over here. Come right over here. Come over here. Come at this tree. Come at this tree. Come at this tree. Hit the tree. Hit the tree. Hit the tree. How hard is it to hit a tree? Are you... I'm just gonna start attacking you because you're so... Oh my god. Oh, now you get caught in the trap. You know how long I've been trying to do this for you? Jeez. Wow, how far are you away? What is that? Oh my god, fuck off. Yeah, these are really solid hits, Kyle. Proud of you. Okay. Okay, I guess he's running now. Fantastic. Bedhead said, confession, I'm a woman, but my chest is flat and my hair is short. My voice is deep. Or was deep. So every new person that I've met has mistakes me for a man. Why is every word capitalized? The longest so far being almost 3 months. I think you have to try very hard as a female, an anatomical female that was born with a vag that, you know, will shimmy out the blood on a monthly basis to be mistaken for a man. You need to take your, you know, feminine identity a little bit more seriously, because I'm not gonna lie to you, it is your fault. It's your fault. Doesn't matter that you have tiny titties or, you know, short hair. Like, you shouldn't just be mistaken for a nigga because you got a deep voice. Like, there are so many, like, deep-voiced, short hair, you know, flat-chested girls out there that, make no mistake, are about as, you know, feminine as possible. But I think that's ridiculous that somebody out here confusing you for a dude. That's crazy. I mean, it's one thing to not want to correct him because is it really his business? But at the same time. Oh my god, would you stay still? Okay, feels great. Oh my god. Did somebody just say Kiel? I'm gonna give them about a minute to apologize. Because if that apologize don't come rolling through, we're gonna have a problem. That's the type of fuck up that I consider deliberate. Hey, I could die if I'm not careful, and I'm so busy stumbling around because of the tremors of this fucking douche. Who's in the mood for any of this? Hey, you're right in my face. Oh. Okay, no, okay. God, this is not going well. I need a monster who can, like, stop fucking leaving occasionally, you know? As opposed to just making me stop moving every 3 seconds because he's roaring. Don't look at me. This ain't about you. Ah, you thought he got me. Oh my god. Constant running. I love this game because I consider myself decent. But at no point have I ever mistaken myself for good. You know? It's the comedy in this. And, you know, we're constantly, you know, you can put gems into your gear so that the roars don't make you fucking stumble. Because that's this whole fucking video game, is the monster is roaring now and you're stunned because, oh, it's so loud. Like, nigga. hate it. Is he coming back this way? No. He's running somewhere else. Strange to say the least. Anyway, Schwan says, confession. I took pictures of my dick and accidentally showed them to my mates when I was trying to show them a meme in my photo gallery. Accidentally, he says. No one believes you, Schwans. Not that you didn't take pictures of your dick. Everyone believes that. Not that you didn't show it to your friends. Everyone believes that, but that it was accidental, dude. And mates. What do your mates consider you? Tell us some things that your mates have said about you, Schwans. Because this may sound rude, but you know, I'm not here to be a fake ass motherfucker. I'm always gonna be real with you. But you might have a couple of people that are going, oh wow, he has friends to that, you know? I'm not saying I'm one of those people now. Hey look, another mission completed, guys. Thanks to my incredible contribution. Oh yeah. Now listen. I should just sell all of this. I don't need this. For $20,000 dues. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again. Is that an attack jewel? It's a fire res jewel. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Guys, welcome once again to the Confession Podcast. For those of you who may be wondering why I didn't do a list tonight, it's because I am not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you that there was really slim pickings on the internet tonight. It was not cute. It was not fun. It was pretty pathetic, to say the least. And I could take you to Ask Reddit right now. Why not? Give me 1 second just to go to the Ask Reddit subreddit. Sorry, I'm like using my left hand to utilize the mouse. Yo!
Confession, I'd love to sing with you sometime. Less than 3.
Lissa, what the fuck? Sweetie, 150? Damn, girl, thank you. Lissa, damn. And she's the stream boss now. Lissa, you really didn't have to, and I utterly appreciate you. And I'm kind of scared because of what you remember you were telling me about your daughter. Thank you so much. I hope this is the right one. Yeah. Wow. Thank you, Alyssa. That's so sweet. You're wonderful. Wow. I really do appreciate that. And you really didn't have to go, you know, that Super Saiyan here. Damn. 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 But very quickly, to kind of illustrate my point, like, I wouldn't lie to you guys, and I'm glad that you all understand that. But when I say that there's like nothing on Reddit, holy shit. Sorry, for some reason it's not registering the window that I have open. So I'm trying to get it to. There it was. It was there the whole time. Like, what's wrong with you? Anyway, as we scroll down, you see that the top post is what films that appear really innocent on the surface are actually fucked up. We can go through some of these and see if people write descriptions, but odds are they're just gonna leave the title for most of them, and then be like, "Yeah, you should go check it out." You know what I mean? Here's The Incredibles. If you look at it at the beginning of the movie, the family is insanely dysfunctional, and Helen thinks Bob is running around with another woman. Oh boy. Running around with another woman. Lissa, you're amazing. Thank you again. Wow. I don't like this Incredibles one. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Remember Large Marge's scene? If you don't, then you probably blocked it out. Rugrats movie. Remember when Tommy came close to killing his brother? That whole movie was kind of like, I went to see the Rugrats movie, and I remember it making me borderline almost as emotional as the Pokemon movie, because I thought these niggas were gonna die. I really did. I thought these niggas were gonna die. Why they playing with kids' heartstrings in these corny ass movies? That shit was wild. How old is Kyle to have been in the theaters for the original Rugrats movie? The plot thickens. The plot thickens. So number 14. Oh god, who cares about Cars 2? The villains in the movie are lemon cars. On the surface, using black and white kid logic, they are bad because they want to kill Lightning McQueen and the other racers. But at some point in the movie, their motivations are revealed. They have been made fun of and marginalized in society their whole lives. Manufacturers have stopped or started to wind down making spare/replacement parts for them. But since they are cars and need those parts to live. I'll never forget this one joke that I told. Okay? I'll never forget this one joke that I told. And it made people die laughing. And it wasn't that funny to me. But here's the joke. In the Cars universe, do you buy car insurance or life insurance? Car insurance or life insurance? Now, shit ain't funny to me. You know what I'm talking about? But to somebody, that was the end of the world as far as comedy was concerned. What the hell? Another crackerjack of a confession from Schwann's, I'm sure. He says, confession, my sudden fear of death has made me fear losing those I love, so it's painful to be around them, so I stay reclusive. Well, we're all gonna die, dude. I don't know if fear of sudden death is something that we're all, you know, constantly contemplating, but hey, you gotta put that shit out of your mind to really be able to live. Stefan will say, confesses, if I get lazy in my own home, I'll pee in the sink since it's already at crotch height and doesn't require flushing. Also, $150 damn girl. Well, Lissa knows what she all about. You know what I'm talking about? Here we go. Oh boy. Linda says, are we still doing Bebop tonight? Of course. Of course. That's what you all want. Red Ross says, I understand the lists get repetitive. You can only ask the same question so many times. It's not even so much that, because the thing about Reddit asking the same question every time is that you're not catching the same people every time. You have to understand how weird Reddit is, and that when you ask a question, the window for answers is very small. Because if you answer outside of that time, the likelihood of anybody seeing your answer is extremely slim, right? So I ask a question, let's say I give it an hour or 4 for people to submit their answers. People like it or dislike it, which is to say upvote or downvote it. Then they get high, and then the upvotes just keep coming, and the thread becomes whatever. Hypothetically, if I were to ask the same question in the nighttime and have it get just as many upvotes so the thread, you know, actually became relevant, I would probably get different answers because there are different people now able. What are these banners? We got houses in this game? Oh damn. I wanna be in that Slytherin now. Give me that Slytherin house. Look at their banners now. Okay, sorry about that. Kind of lost myself for a couple moments. Wow. These things happen. These things happen. The sheep says, confession, before it got inverted, I made a mold of my dick. I have fucked myself. Sheep, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? I've never heard something like that. Yo, I can honestly say my virgin ears, dude. I have never in my life heard some shit like that. This dude, this woman, okay, Sheep has had a surgery to transition from a male to a female, so now he is a she, okay? And he's saying before his surgery to become a her, he made a mold of his penis, and now she used that penis mold to fuck herself. What? Yo, this is... It's more than we can handle. Like, my lip is quivering right now. What a world. What a world. What a world. The comedy is that I want to go fight tempered monsters. That's where you get all the gangster loot. But I wouldn't be able to get away with that. Not paying attention, I should say. I really gotta crack open this Navage and use it because my nose is getting stuffed up as usual. Here's another movie that apparently is really innocent on the surface. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. The villain literally sings the entire song about how he is consumed with lust and wants to rape a girl. What the fuck, Disney? I didn't know that's what it was about. I bet you that movie probably get really cool when you go back. Hey guys, you guys don't know this because you guys have never asked, which is very strange. But then again, I don't think you guys understand that I do a considerable amount of professional work occasionally. So it would never have been a question to ask who my inspiration or perhaps my favorite voiceover artist or voice actor would be. But now that I'm asking myself, like a homo, the answer to that is Tony J. Tony J plays the villain in The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Or Dom. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't care. Brah. Peppermint Stripe says, why would you throw your dick mold away? You threw it away, Sheep? If you like dick, Sheep Colada. Making molds of a dick. Insert that dick into vagina. No. I need to do this, and then I need to go to investigations, and I need to crank that out to 9. And hope that I can slide into whatever match before the lobby gets full. I don't want to fight the Nergigante. I don't want to fight Toestra. I don't want to fight Valhazak. And I certainly don't want to fight Deora. Get me in there! Get me in there! Get me in there! I want to do that. Let me do that. Yay! I made it in. Yay! Now, I am going to manage items and bring traps. Like a shock trap. Of which I somehow have 9. That works. I only have 6 Pokeballs, though. How am I going to catch them all with 6 Pokeballs? Ain't that a bitch? Give me some of that demon juice. The demon juice. Time to go. Lissa says, confession. My all-time favorite song is I2I Power... Or, no, I2I by Powerline. I've genuinely never heard that, but I'm going to give it a listen after the stream. Hmm. Hmm. Well, would you look at that? I love you guys, and I hope you all really had a great day. And I want to remind everyone that's here that the Confession Podcast is a place where any and everybody can confess whatever they want. Regardless of, you know, the guilty pleasure or secret little topic that I have provided in case people don't know what to say. No pressure. You're not forced to say anything. But if you need advice or just want to talk about your day as well, by all means. Schwan says, Kyle, confession, I was emotionally dead for 3 years and only went to school to make my friends laugh and talk to someone. I know part of you thinks that your experience is like unique, Schwans, but wake the fuck up. I wish I could smack your ass sometimes, because I know that you know that other people feeling the same thing that you do doesn't belittle what you go through, blah blah blah. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure that. I feel like you give yourself shit, Schwans, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'm willing to admit it. But I feel like you give yourself shit for stuff that's not exactly abnormal, you know? I'm sorry for what you're going through, to say the least. But I hope you're not giving yourself a hard time because you think, oh my god, it's the Betelgeuse. Jesus Christ. Faggot. We need to get out of here. I hate fighting with that thing here. I should put the flash pod in here in case he tries to run. Oh god. Okay. Feel like I don't want to. Oh boy. You son of a bitch. I nearly died on that. Oh my god. I'm gonna die right now. Let me take a drink really quick. Fight it out, monsters. Jesus. Monsters is right. Oh my god. Hey, a vitality fruit. Jesus Christ, my dude. We need to get away from that fucking winged asshole. He's a nightmare. And he's probably not gonna... Ooh, he's on his knees! Why are you gathering bones? No! No! Go take advantage! Ugh. Because the thing's over there fucking attacking right now. Who's in the mood for this shit? Fucking AIDS. Okay. Sorry, chat. I love you, chat. Now, Jesus says confession. I would give up my life and technology to live in a much simpler life where you don't have to worry about some beach cheating on you and would have a cooked meal ready after work. I'm very sorry that it seems like you haven't situated yourself with a woman who, or with a partner, I should say, that you agree with and that has your best interest at heart and you have their best interest at heart. It feels like you guys are unequally yoked. And I know that that's like a religious term, but I don't mean it in the biblical sense. I mean it in like, you know, in a way, there are only two things that I need in a relationship, and it's mutuality and communication. And when there's a lack of mutuality in a relationship, like, shit is terrible. And I want that for you, Jesus, and I'm sorry that it's not the case. I mean, I was just telling, I think, Dia today that if I could fucking, you know, if I had a shitload of money, I'd have a bunker built. I'd figure out, like, water filtration, or, you know, I'd figure out a way to live underground and not have to fucking come up. But Jesus Christ. But for a few specific instances, you know, food, dispose of waste, all of that. Let me get to these other ones. Roger Blankenship says, Kyle, I think it's for you or generations that there is a monster that you hunt that looks like a dick with wings. Interesting. I'm hoping for your sake that it makes a return. I know that that's what you're into. Kyle says, can I commission you again? I mean, if you want, Stripes. I mean, I don't get any subscription. I mean, I don't get commissions from my subscribers is what I mean to say. And to be honest, so many of you are so generous with your donations that I'm so utterly willing to do what you want if you guys would think of it and tell me. But you guys just, you're usually like, do what you doing, man. And I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I owe you guys some hot blowjobs. Oh my god, I have you. Thank you so much for the subscription. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Schwan says, Kyle, well, my family is very emotionally stable, so we're friends, so I kind of look around and wondered why I was the only one but I know that I'm not the only one. Well, as long as you hold fast to that realization, hopefully you'll have the strength to pull through in situations that seem overwhelming. I have faith in you. You have faith in yourself. And faith in yourself can go a long way, man. Just like a sugar pill can trick the body into getting better. I feel that confidence can get your ass a far, 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 far. Don't give yourself shit, you know? Don't, this is something that I see a lot of girls do a lot. I'm not comparing you to a woman, or I'm not degrading or demeaning women for just, oh, being so typical, putting yourself down. Now you're your own biggest enemy. But my point is, ooh, look at that jewel on the ground. Not one, but two. Look at that jewel. Oh, that's not a jewel, that's a paratoad. If that toad, right, were to puff into smoke near me, I would have been paralyzed on the ground now. Okay, I need to rebuild stamina, then I can slide down. Then I can jump up. Slicey dicey. You know, hit him with that anime. Oh, what do we have here? Look like somebody dropped a tail over here. Rhea says, Kyle, confession. I've been having really hard time with Dan lately, especially doing taxes. His mom called me and it just made things awful. I've just been having a very, very hard time. Well, as rude as it is to say, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that it's just going to get better. Wow, they caught his ass. They caught the fuck out of that thing, you know, Pokemon style. And when we catch things, I don't need to worry about harvesting anything from it, because it's coming back to the base with us. But if it isn't the Betelgeuse. What's up, loser? Oh my god. So as it pertains to what you said, Rhea, I mean, I'm sorry. I know that it's difficult. I think genuinely time is the only thing that's going to heal this thing. And I don't mean that in a way to say that it's going to get better. I mean that it eventually, I'm sure that something is going to blot it out. That's probably the rudest thing that I can say to anybody, is the bottom line that, you know, don't worry about whatever you're worried about right now. Give it a day or two. There'll be something worse to worry about. And it'll make the thing that you were worried about before seem hilarious in retrospect. Pretty terrible, but that's the way the world works. A dragon core ore, 2 advanced armor spheres. Sell the rest of that. Appraise these. Is that a tenderizer? No, it's a KO jewel. Shit. That's dope. What's this? Venom, dragon, evasion. Lame. But yes, no, I mean, what a terrible thing to say to you. I don't mean it in the way of advice, and I don't mean it in a way that hopefully makes you feel worse, but it's just, jeez, man. Sometimes you have to stop yourself and let fucking go, because some of these things are out of your fucking power, you know? Some people are gonna be mad. Sometimes you're just not, you're gonna come up short. And what can you do about it? And what, more importantly, when you think about it, what will stressing about something that you can't change do about it? Nothing. So don't diminish the years on your life by worrying about shit that you can't change. If people are going to come down on you for it, let them come down on you for it, man. Don't let them, you know, don't let them deteriorate you, and by extension your life. It's really not worth it. I'm sorry. You know, I know this isn't the type of thing that's just going to go away. You know, you have to deal with it. But, you know, I believe in time. It's the only thing that's going to make it right. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I really got to try that Navage, and I apologize, guys. Also, sorry about running around in Monster Hunter. I should be playing something a little lower impact, huh? You didn't know Monster Hunter was a game where you can just join in on people's sessions and vaguely, you know, be involved in a monster hunt and still walk away with rewards and shit like that. Well, here I am. Okay, call it a perk of being this level. Red Raw says, I went through some really nasty shit on New Year's, and Kyle's advice is absolutely true. Just give it time. I mean, it's kind of scary, but that's all you can do is keep going strong, man. Don't let this shit Don't let this shit throw a blanket over your ass. Just try your best, keep going. And I have faith that if we play our cards right, we'll all end up in a situation where we're glad that we made it this far, because, you know, life is all about, like, life is just a series of opening and shutting doors and windows, and if we don't slip in one way, you know. Sorry, I'm like petting this pig, right? Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Poogie happy. Do I need to collect the harvest from you?
Yeah.
Hey. Do you have my harvest? Yes. I don't want horn flies, you fucking hack. You know what? Start making honey. Yeah. And I'm gonna fertilize it with... Just kidding, I don't care. Bye. Oh, God. Poogie, what's up? Poogie, what? Poogie, what? What, Poogie? Man, Poogie, I got shit to do, Poogie. Hey, it's the thing we beat up. I say we. Alright, look, we're done. Let's go into another one. And try to get some random jewels, because that's what this game's all about, is the quest for random drops. Wow. Wow, you know? Give it the Owen Wilson, guys. Wow. Guys, welcome once again to tonight's Confession Podcast. Randomly, coming out of nowhere, totally impromptu, very abrupt, I apologize. But as I said, this was what was on Ask Reddit at the top. What films that appear innocent on the surface are actually fucked up? Ghostbusters, dude. Cars too. What an interesting list that would have made. Let me see what the other threads are. Here's another thread. People who got their... Oh, wow. That sounds kind of juicy, but I don't think it would have made a good list. I say that. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's counterproductive to the Kyle way, okay? It's counterproductive. I could never do it. If you guys know what I'm talking about on the Ask Reddit, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I really don't believe that sheep fucked himself with a mold. I mean, fucked herself with a mold of her old penis. My lord. Can you imagine if you had it 3D printed? Like, yo. Yo. Yo, what if I could 3D print my PP and then get someone? Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm sorry. Never mind. Never mind. Bedhead says, confession, I spilled hot coffee on my dog's head and he screeched and I feel guilty. But it's been like a month. That dog forgot that shit. Move on. You're alright. He loves you. Doggy loves you. Doggies. Yeah, that's the saddest thing, when you like hit a dog accidentally or bump into a dog, or you step on a dog paw or something and the dog's like, arr! You know what I mean? And you're just like, oh, you poor dog, do you understand that it was an accident, you know? Does doggy even understand, bro? Let's set the decorations here. I know with the KO jewel, ooh, stun power plus 20. So what do I do here? I definitely slot out this jewel for another KO jewel. Stun power plus 20. Dope. Dope. Hell yeah. Well, there we go. That's my build now. Interesting. Now, Peppermint Stripe says, sheep, if you had green, you would be the 4th trans lesbian I know with green hair. It's funny, a lot of transgenders we do know do have multicolored hair. Lissa says, Kyle, confession, I am a huge Lord of the Rings fan. So huge that my wedding had a few themed points. Let it be. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I recently rewatched Lord of the Rings, like within the past year, and it made me emotional come, you know, when the king, you know, kind of like is reestablished, you know, after the curse is lifted, so to speak, and he's mourning his son. Oh my god. That's good cinema, okay? Holy shit. It could have just been all spectacle. So many movies are style over substance. I am not, you know, getting up my own ass as like a movie douche right now. I am just saying that portion of that movie made me fucking feel, and it was all about the character performances of this guy and the immersion of the fucking film as a whole. He should have knocked that thing over, but he didn't. Interesting. Hey, can you come over here? Can you come over? The Beetlejuice, Jesus! I'm tired of this. This game won't stop. This game won't stop tag teaming these monsters with one. Go, leave. You better not be following him. We're not doing this. You stay fucking still so we can whoop that ass. You understand me now? Stop roaring, dude. I need the flash pod. I think he's trying to run. No, he's not. Yeah. Yeah, he is trying to run. Goddamn. Oh, what a world. Anyway. Why did the sheep say, what is a good nap? He's not going to sleep? You're not going to sleep? Don't look at me. Oh my god. I can't fucking stand you. I can't fucking stand you. You know, that kind of hurt, you scumbag. Biotic field deployed. Look at him over there now, and he's on his fucking back. As soon as I get over here, he's gonna get up. You know it. Seems like I'm fighting the guy inside of him. Beautiful. He on his back again? That's what I'm talking about. Owie. Any more of this and I could die. Can you please get up and get out of the way quickly? Dope. Okay. People usually heal up after shit. Oh my god. You fucking scumbag. I love this attack. Can you get out of my screen, please? What are you doing? Oh my god, he's poisoned. Stop hitting me, though. I don't like that. I don't like that. Also, I need to sharpen my fucking weapon now. There's something on the ground, pick it up. Okay, and then I'll use the whetstone. No big deal. You fucked up or what, boy? How fucked up are you? No, I'm locked into this attack now, and I'm not close enough to him. What a world. Oh, hi, Mark. Come on, come on. Let me beat it up. Stop. Let me beat that pussy up, man. Give me the pussy boss. Oh, give me the pussy boss. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put down what I like to call a shock trap. There you go. Then I'm going to take out my Pokemon thing. And then I'm going to drop it one time. Drop it 2 times. And it didn't catch you. Okay. Means that you're not ready to be caught. That or I fucked up the catch. Which happens when I'm fucking staggered because your asshole ass keeps fucking stunning my ass. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. Excuse me. Just gonna walk over here. Did I even eat a meal? Seems like as soon as I got here, dude, is he ending up on his side after all of these rolls? What a poor idiot. Okay, stop. Stop this. Okay, done. Thank you. Hey, look, a Hornitar. Just gonna loot him. Wow. Perminator says, Kyle, confession. Usually I have a very hard time talking among people that I'm around, and now I lurk here, but I still feel the same, I guess. I mean, I hope it's something that you overcome in time. the only way that you can overcome it is with practice. And as they say, practice does make perfect, especially when it comes to speaking and getting out of your comfort zone. The thing is, talking to strangers is always going to be awkward, you know what I mean? But, you know, try to have, I don't know, a common ground. You know, this stream is great because you're with a bunch of other people who are electing to watch this. Just like if you were to go to a convention. I was talking the other day about how I should go to a Renaissance fair because I have the body for it. I've got the fat man body. Not like, you know, I mean like the fat man of the Kyle stream, who is probably he's probably out sucking the cock of whoever his other favorite YouTubers are. Scary stuff. He's trying to get away. I cannot allow that. Catch that Pokemon. One. Caught. Gotta catch me. Piggy me. Yeah. You can feel it. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. And you know it's there. Lissa says, Kyle, Tampa Ren Fair. Never been to a Renaissance fair. I didn't know there was one in Tampa. I should look into going there. Seeing if somebody's interested in big boy stomping in my Air Force Ones. I'm kidding. I should make business cards and then hand them out. Just say my name on it, and then they'll go to the YouTube and be like, the fuck is this shit? It's true. They'll be like, what the fuck? Today is apparently Rare Disease Day. Did you guys know that? I'm gonna read about a rare disease. Somebody has something called Kawasaki's disease. The doctor said the youngest they've seen was in 8 months, and 2 months had them worried. Do they mean oldest? Huh. Look, Nicholas Thorne says, Kyle, confession, I've gotten into college after trying for several years, but because of the trying, I'm now older than all of the other students, so they distance themselves from me, so I feel really alone. I'm gonna say this to you, my man. College is not about the motherfuckers that you're gonna mix up with, and if you are... Like, you know, I love you, Nicholas Thorne. You know that I know that you're a grown dude and you're not, I want to say, justifying your existence by who you rub elbows with or who you are interacting with. But trust me when I say the people will come, okay? The people will come. Don't worry about it. And it's going to be way better that you meet people based on your interests than meeting people fucking that you just happen to be sitting next to or around or teamed up with in some awful group project. Trust me, trust me, trust me. A lot of the old confession podcast people would always come in and talk about how they have no friends, and one of the things that I would tell them that I want to remind everybody of now is that not everybody is worth befriending, dude. You know, some of these people are not who you think they are. They're just putting forward a version of themselves for you, and when the real them comes out, it is going to be something you wish you had completely avoided. Just find people based on your interests. You know, I say things like try to go out of your comfort zone, practice makes perfect, go talk to other people occasionally, but don't go too far, baby. You know what I mean? I happen to feel that there is a person out there for everyone. Statistically, hell nah, you're not going to come across the people that, you know, are the perfect match for you, but I think you're going to come across people that tick enough of those boxes to be into what you have going on. So just be you, you know? Take it from Schwanz. Schwanz is so weird. He probably wakes up in the morning, looks in the mirror and thinks to himself, if I could be anybody else, I would be. I'm joking. But it doesn't change who Schwanz is. And Schwanz is going to be situated with people who hopefully are all about Schwanz because he is himself and he has nothing to worry about. Like, you know who got a lot to worry about? Fake ass hoes, men and women, who going out to the bar, they go into a club, and instead of just looking for a one-time fuck, which is what I would imagine people go to that shit for, they are out there seeking a long-term relationship or companion. And the comedy is the version of themselves that they're putting out is a facade. It's a fucking illusion. And hilariously, they're meeting other people who have this mask on as well. That's not the real version of them either. So over time, when they try to make shit work, fucking the real version of both of them come out, and it's different from what either of them were in the mood for, hilariously. And I always say this, I always make this point. Imagine if you were dating somebody that changed and you stayed the same. There's no guarantee that who they change into is going to be down for you. There's no guarantee that who they change into you're going to be down for. And that's not how it always is. Usually both people are changing. Because we as people are in a state of constant flux. You don't know what you're going to be like in the future. And you should understand that you're not going to be in many ways the same. Write something down right now. I tell kids this all the time when they come into the stream and they embarrass themselves. I say, write a motherfucking journal entry. You know what I mean? Write a motherfucking journal entry. And I'm not trying to be like they dad or a fucking parent or just diss they ass cold or like out cold because nothing that they're going through is relevant. But I mean, just the way that you think right now. Write it down. Capture it on a video. Watch this shit not 2 weeks from now. Not a month from now. Just give it like literally 6 months, baby. Half a year, not even. You're gonna look back at that shit and you are going to fucking cringe. What the hell?
Well, I'm weird, and I like your content. Correlation.
Well played, Schwanz. I have nothing to say to that. Well played. I have things that I could say to that because I'm Kyle, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna let you have this one. Well played. I'm weird, but I like you. So what does that say about me? Aaron Deere says, Kyle, I think about stopping talking to my I think about stop taking my antidepressants and just saying fuck it because I feel like I've done everything I can possibly do with myself. There's nothing further ahead. Aaron, I'm sorry, my man, but listen to me. It gets better. And more importantly, let me preface this by saying, do not go find you some drugs, motherfucker. Do not go find you a goddamn hooker, motherfucker. But listen to me. Some people, here's a hilarious analogy, okay? Some people in Overwatch pick a character and they try to play that character like it's another character. You trying your goddamn best to play Mei like she Junkrat is not gonna fucking work. I say that to say this. Antidepressants don't work for you. So I highly recommend play in the field. Try to figure out something that does make it work, okay? I don't agree with, finding your way to the bottom of a bottle, because getting drunk is a straight up temporary solution, okay? Shooting up drugs that you may end up addicted to is a fucking temporary solution, and the cost is too great, my dude. The cost is too great. And it's not just, you're fucking up your body and you could die early. It's not just, your dignity is being compromised because you may end up stealing from close ones like families and relatives. It's not just like, your whole life could fall apart. You could be selling everything you own and sucking dicks on the corner. I'm talking about straight up just the expenses alone that you could be putting towards something else, I always think to myself how sad and bleak it is that there is a lot of people out there right now with so much love to give that have been working their whole life and perhaps have all the money in the world to just throw at somebody if they could find them, but they can't, and even in an age where we're so connected, with the internet at our disposal and being able to literally just open up a window, figuratively and literally open up a window and fucking see. We still can't find everyone. Some people aren't looking. Some people have no way of being found. And it sucks. And I'm trailing off. But my point is, you have to play around until you find something that works. I can sit up here on my high horse and tell you not to drink because drinking's bad, and not to do drugs because drugs are bad, and I could name all of the fucking cons, but hey man, sometimes a temporary solution is at the very least a solution, you know? The thing is about a temporary solution, you don't want that temporary solution to become your permanent temporary solution. Do you feel me? That may be like, I'm not trying to be poetic here. I'm saying people reach a point where they become dependent on what they trying to fix themselves with, okay? And here's the thing. If you broke and you're trying to fix yourself, okay, don't make it so that the thing that's fixing you is breaking you a little bit too, because you're going to be trying to fix yourself forever. That's why I say stay away from the drinking. That's why I say stay away from the drugs. But if it's what you need to see your ass to the next day, give it a try, man. You know, I'm not condoning doing this shit, but I am asking you to find there. It's not just 1 or 7 or 80 types of antidepressants out there. You got to get something that's going to work for your ass. You know what I mean? You got to find you something that's going to straight up numb your fucking ass. And that's what I hope to be in at least a small way to some people in their lives. I know some people wake up and they got some real shit on their fucking plate, and all they really need to do is distract themselves and not think about it, and maybe just listen to somebody talk while they're on the way to work, or they're sitting at work, or you know what I mean? And I'm not tooting my own horn saying that I can be that to anybody. I just know in my past I've needed something like that, and if I can be that to 1 or 2 people, I would love to be that, right? But at the same time, yo, who the fuck? Somebody's talking in the game. They said step right up like an Overwatch character. What a nerd. Ugh, I really lost myself in whatever I was talking about just now. Forgive me. Fucking get me into this fucking... Oh my god. Go use the Navage, Kyle. Ugh, you bought this thing and you're not using it. Oh my god, give me a second. No, I thought I muted it. Big Worm Kevin just goes, when I feel really bad, I tend to like the video. I like that. Oh boy. Schwan says, Kyle, my 4 brothers used to team up and bully me at the same time with their pants down, just going at it. And I'm kidding. I used to bash my head into the wall when I was a kid. I guess that made me aggressive. I kind of used to bully others. Thank you, my man Richard Spillers, for that $2 donation. You know that's what it's all about, and I appreciate you to no end. Somebody named Carpet Bread says, confession, I've been considering suicide for a while now, but I haven't gone through with it, obviously. And you shouldn't go through with it, man. What you're going through right now is temporary, and as rude as it is to say, you need to nut the fuck up, because you're probably going to end up going through something worse at some point if you keep going. I know that's not what you're trying to hear, but the bottom line is, you can't live your life oh god, sorry about that pop. I expected it to be that loud. You can't live your life expecting the bad to exist without any kind of good, you know? You gotta exist hoping that at some point something's gonna come and not necessarily balance it out, you know? Not necessarily tip the scales in favor of you wanting to stick around, but maybe it'll make it worth it, man. You know, trust me when I say I've been through some crazy shit. But some things, when I think about how nice they were as far as the experience was concerned, and when I think about how grateful I am to have had the opportunity to be certain places, see certain things, meet certain people, if I were to ask myself the question, yo, would you not go through some of the hardships that you went through if it meant taking away those experiences? maybe I'd say yes, I would make it so that I just wipe the slate clean and don't have those experiences. But at the very least, I'd have to think about it. And I imagine that whoever's contemplating suicide right now, if you give it a little bit of time and you make it somewhere and you see what life really has to offer and don't just think about now. You got to think about the future, man. You got to think about that future. I'm kidding. God, sorry. Ugh. Mango says, fun anecdote. We'll be the judge of that, buddy. My semi-closet lesbian friend got a bunch of chocolates for Valentine's Day from guys. Slut. I'm kidding. She didn't really want them, so she shared them with me. LOL. Nigga, you putting fun at the beginning of your anecdote and ending it in a lol didn't make it funny. Wow. I can hardly believe it. How did I know? How did I know? Okay? How did I know, dude? I fucking knew. Richard Spillers asked Kyle if I want some hunts. You know, the thing about Richard is that I know you, Richard. And I know that you're at a lower level than me, and that's problematic. How the fuck we gonna hunt together when you a scrub? You already know what time it is, baby. You need to work on that hero rank, dude. I'm not even leveling up because I'm out here grinding for you know, jewels for my gear, the jewels. Oh my god, it's Dia herself. Wonder where Hannah is. Probably lurking. I wonder if Hannah's playing anything. I should switch this to an Overwatch stream. Nah, then I get too into it. I get too into it for sure. Dia says, I wish there was a way to schedule a daily hug circle for everyone. It breaks my heart to know everyone is having it so rough. I figure some people like it rough. Like Dia. I said it. Oh, some people call me the space cowboy. Lisa says, I got to a really bad point and I had to go on depression medication for a year plus. I was able to get off the meds and self-medicate with 4 kitty snuggles. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Damn, Nicholas Thorne.
I have to sleep. Thank you for tonight and all other nights. That wasn't an innuendo. Faggots.
Guys, this stream has hit an hour. I'm wondering if I should crank it into the anime stream here. Do I have something to eat? Probably not. What a whale. I should put a beef patty in the oven. And then come back, and then when it's done, we'll start bebop. Or maybe in the time that it takes me to watch the beginning of, like, watch one episode, it'll be ready for the next one. Schwan says, they used to corner me with their friends and slap me around, so I would scream at them and lash out. Jesus Christ, man, this sounds awful. It sounds like, you know, I'm scared that maybe they turned you the way that you are, man, and that's kind of fucked. I'm really sorry to hear that. You know, this is the childhood that you had as far as people mistreating you when you were younger. I kind of want to look up the free audio library on YouTube and put on sad music and see if it doesn't suck, you know? Would you get me into a damn lobby? So bad. Hey, go fight those for sure. Whatever. Now, what I'm gonna do is go to playlists. Richard Spiller says he's finally higher than me. My man. Now that's what I'm talking about, Spillers. Finally higher than Kyle, Spillers. Hell yeah, baby. I was stuck on the Kieran for an hour. How'd you deal with the Kieran, Spillers? How did you deal with the Kieran? Banal Vulgarian says, I'm glad that Kyle didn't kill myself 10 years ago. No, God, Jesus, Kyle. Kyle, I'm glad I didn't kill myself 10 years ago. Things got a lot better. And I'm glad that you didn't as well. And hopefully that'll be, I don't know, a little bit of motivation for other people. Aaron Deers confesses, I fucking hate my older brother's wife. He's who I looked up to as a kid. She's a complete bitch. Only thing keeps them together is that they have twin sons whom I love. Oh boy. Well, let it be a fucking lesson. Don't let it happen to you. Ooh, Sheep says she hired all of y'all now because she donated tonight in a way where her colors, they make the sandwich right. Better than you. Sheep knows what to do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sort by mood, and I'm gonna put on sad music. It's so sad. This is sad music to somebody? Can y'all stop? Stop. As a matter of fact, hit that shuffle button. No, this is a bit much. I'm regretting this. I'm regretting this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to make people kill themselves, actually. You don't forget it. Forget it. We're not going by mood anymore. We're gonna go by, how about classical music? It's not gonna kill anybody. This isn't classical, dude. You're killing me. You are killing me. Why? Okay. Oh my god. I love you guys. And I hope that, this is gonna be like the last little monster hunt here. Here's hoping we don't die like the scrubs we are. Haven't eaten in a while. We're gonna do that this time just to boost our little bit of defense. Looks like everybody's out there. This is not a area to eat. I failed. Oh my big boy. Pay with points. Get a little defense up. Richard Spiller says it's actually you who's been catching up. Shut up, Richard. Like, how hard are you stroking your own cock because you're a higher hero rank than me? It's just a number, big boy. And at the same time, again, I've been fucking grinding these decorations. I'm trying really hard to get a hero/warrior jewel. And as you know, the drops are random. It is not something that is in my power. It's really just about how much you play. And that kind of sucks, but it's the way things go. I want to put on anime music so hard. Where is this thing? They out there fighting that thing. I just need to make my way to it. They're gonna get mad at me because I'm not there. And I should have been. Wasting all this time. Is this my sea? Trying to make it to the punk ass dude out there. Where? Richard says you have to fight tempered elders for those, Kyle. But I've killed, you've seen my achievements. Well, you probably don't see the achievements, but I've killed over 50, probably 70 tempered beasts, and let's say a good 30 of them were the elder dragons, whom I hate. They're just awful. Lissa says night, Kyle. Oh no, Lissa, I hope you have a wonderful night. You deserve it. Thank you again for being amazing. Oh hell yeah, get on the ground, baby. I'm going for that face. Give me them face hits tonight. You suck my balls, that's right. Suck my balls, that's right. Ooh, just suck my balls, yeah. Lick it and dip it in the balls. Tonight, just lick on my balls. Don't touch me now, you light me on fire now. Light that ass on fire. No, hook onto the winged drake. Use the force, Luke. You will never catch me, you winged beast. Oh, shit. You're on fire, Kyle. Somebody mounted it. I'm gonna go grab this. I didn't know that we were out here. Woo! Kyle. I didn't know that we were out here, you know, looting things from monsters. So, I can do that. Give me a moment. Just let me take a quick drink. Wait a minute. This is a slope over here. second. Give me a second. I'm about to break durability. Oh boy. Okay, stop. Okay, put it away. Grab this. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and use the whetstone. Excellent. We should go ahead and equip the flash pod, because we don't like flying monsters. I'm gonna need you out of the sky. Is that possible? Possible to get you out of the sky, big boy? Yes, it is. My man.
You have any confessions, Sael?
Can't say I do have any confessions. I've been, yeah, I guess I could say this. Is that another winged beast? What the fuck? Well, go in on the one that we were fighting before. Stop the madness. This is fucking nuts. Okay, here's my confession, that I've been meaning to do a hell of a lot more for this channel than I have been. I wanted to be putting out at least twice the... Is this thing dead? Wow. There you go. Please don't hurt me, I'm just looting this beast. Hey, cool, his tail went clean over me. Hilarious. I'm just looting, dude. Take it easy. Yeah, attack those guys. Fuck them. I gotta go. You live your life. Take this thing off. Hey, mine. Now I can mine my own... I was gonna say mind my own business. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm sorry. Now, oh boy. Carpet Bread says... Are you gonna say this again? Excuse me. Okay, Carpet Bread says, my girlfriend left me about 2 months ago. Try not reading that as gingerly. Okay, let's try this again. My girlfriend left me 2 months ago. Okay, no. Because she couldn't handle a long-distance relationship. Now she's with her once best friend, but I'm still completely in love with her. Move on, nigga. And you young. You're young. Move on. Plenty of fish in the sea. You know, you're in love with a chick who is having her legs spread and dug out by another dude. You know? So unless you're a cuck and you're into that kind of stuff, think about the fact that some other guy is sticking his dick inside the chick that you still have feelings for when she elected to be done with you. Now, does a girl being with another guy spoil her forever? No, you know what I mean? My point is, she made her choice, and I mean, you are ruining your own ability to set something up that you could be happy in right now. Do you get what I'm saying? So take the opportunity to, you know, transition as best you can, but you need to be putting all your efforts towards, you know, making that happen and moving up off, as opposed to fucking, what's the word? It starts with a D, doesn't it? You're just dwelling? I think dwelling is the word that I mean. Can't dwell in this. This dude is just flying away. God damn it. Do you think he'll come back? Maybe he'll miss us and come back. Oh, for the love of God. Are we even fighting that? Are we even fighting that? What are we supposed to fight? We're supposed to fight some kind of... Oh, man, that's the lava one, isn't it? That's the lava one, isn't it? Everybody's saying bless me, thank you. I don't deserve those blesses. I'm sneezing like a madman. Oh my god. Coming into this hot-ass cavern area. Don't know where the hell anybody is. Leave me alone out here. Got me grumbling like an old man. Fucking running through some bitch-ass lava zone. All these monsters in here hanging out like this shit's normal. Shit ain't normal. Got people fucked up. Got me fucked up. Running around out here. It's hot as hell. Okay. You know I'm gonna have to put down like a... What is this? Why is it blue? Oh boy. Oh boy. Look, I don't want to seem like I'm being mean or insensitive to whichever teenage kid is talking about his long-distance relationship falling apart, but the girl made her choice. Move on, dude. Sometimes you just don't get a choice because a relationship is about mutuality, and if one person doesn't feel, that's pretty much the difference between love and, I don't know, creepiness. Is you can feel a strong way towards one person, but if they wake up one day and they don't feel that way towards you, it is now creepy, dude. They could get a restraining order on your ass just like that. Just like that, baby. Come bring your head down here and fight me like a fat thing. Why is its armor so fucking profound? Oh my god. Yes, look at me. Your floppy ass. Oh my god, get out of that fire. I'm gonna put down my health trap right here so everyone can enjoy it. And then I'm going to dance. Dance the dance of my people. Dance the dance of my people. Dance the dance of my people. Ow. That's not the dance of my people. I'm on fire. He's on fire too. I should probably be attacking this thing's feet for sure. Why am I so on fire? This shit's old. I want to not be on fire anymore, please. Also, I want to sharpen my thing. Sharpen. No, sharpen, please. Sharpen. Okay, just gonna sharpen it. Did I sharpen it? Come on! Give it a break. And you're still on fire. Don't drink now. Oh boy. You're on fire. You're on fire. You're on fire. You're on fire. Do I have like a shock trap? We shouldn't have let it go down there. This is gonna get ugly. Oh, for the love of God. Oh my God. Excuse me. Attack the legs. They're the crit ball. Oh my bing bong. I should have been attacking the legs this whole time. I was working on the face. It's my inclination. It's just instinct. Danny Detrimental Gaming says confession. My mom suffers from spouts of psychotic episodes every now and then. She pulled a knife on me once and I was in fear of my life. Every day. Excuse me. God damn it. Every day I worry if it's going to happen again. I'm sorry to hear. Let me drink.
You seem to be an wise man, Kai Yell.
And wise man.
Any advice for certain weird dudes to help them become real main like you?
Shut the fuck up. That's my advice. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's my advice. You don't have nothing to say, don't say anything. Shut the fuck up. Girl will see your ass, and if you not talking a lot, then she'll listen the fuck up when you do start talking. Shut the fuck up. That's Kyle's advice. Crazy, right? Crazy. Shut the fuck up. You hear more while your mouth is closed than you do with it open. You know? And maybe you're not listening, but you can fool people. You can fool people. Okay, here goes shock trap. No! Oh no! There go to pitfall trap. I'm trying to catch it, it keeps bumping me away. Oh god. What a nightmare. Oh shit. I'm gonna die. Ugh. Find a path out. Jeez, with the lava. So old. I apologize. Okay, Danny, as it pertains to your mom and the psychotic episodes, like, I happen to know a lot of people with moms who do drugs, which is, like, not an identical scenario to yours, but because of the nature of the drugs that they do, they're extremely unpredictable. And, Jesus Christ. And every day is just like playing roulette with whether or not things are going to go well, things are going to make sense. Somebody died? Yeah, somebody died out there. How many deaths do we have? People don't usually die in my lobbies. What are you talking about? If somebody's gonna die, it's gonna be me. Nobody died. It said somebody died, but I don't think it counted. I get it. You're tired, you jerk. As an excuse for why I'm coughing and all sneezy, I was out mowing the back lawn earlier today, and I think some kind of nastiness got into my throat hole. So we out here trying to figure out. Come back up here. Come back right up there, and I'm gonna slide right down on that ass. Why are you coming through the ground? We don't do that. What are you, Diglett? Better find your way back to the bottom. Stop coming this way, man. Don't do it. Hey, there are other targets out here. I shit you not, homie. Yeah. There are other targets. I'm so sorry. Alright, let me slide. He running. Is he gonna go back into my trap up there? Is my trap still up here from the time I put it up? Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Ooh! No, he's not trappable yet? Oh my god. He went into the trap that I laid ages ago and then he dipped. Oh my god, my health. We all just got fucking rocked. For the love of God. This ain't looking good. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, no, sorry, I kind of got cut off in the middle of my anecdote, but yeah, no, the drugs really make them a fucking firecracker as far as how they're gonna, and like, yo, depending on the drugs, you know what I'm talking about? I think you know what I'm talking about. Depending on the drugs, like, oh, it's time to jump up and just start cleaning the whole house, and, you know, oh, who's there, and well, actually, we should go, we should move, we should rearrange the house, we should rearrange the place, you know what I mean? This should be over there, that should be over there. What's going on with you, and you know what I mean? Why are you always so bad? And they're just gonna take a small thing and make a huge thing out of it. Hey, look, parents are bad as it is, dude. And that they could turn a lot of nothing into something. So with drugs, dude, oh my god. My only recommendation, my man Danny, is if you can afford to, if you have somebody you can crash with, get the fuck out of that situation, dude. Because dealing with parents when they're irrational is an extremely delicate situation. Because they're fickle, you know what I mean? Parents don't have egos that can withstand any scrutiny, you know? They would immediately be hurt beyond repair. They'd immediately take it as disrespect. They're gonna put words in your mouth and tell you how you meant shit. That's not... What the fuck? That's not my fault. Why did somebody just withdraw from the quest? What's happening? Everything's falling apart because we can't beat this one guy? Oh, some guy's kicking us from the quest. Okay. Well... It's up to Kyle to kick the ass of that one last boss now. What will he do? Will he switch you to archer class or that? Oh, that's alright. Let's go tonight. Do 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 do. I've been kicked from my match, but the way this game works is crazy, 'cause you do not cannot start from scratch. You will go down into the cavern filled with the lava to kick ass. His health will be diminished 'cause we softened up the pitch. Now I have my little I got my little suit. This isn't gonna work out. Oh boy. I should probably try. Nah. I should have tried that when I had the other thing. Nigga, can you eat? Go back. If you can eat, go back. Let's see here. If you can eat, go back. Cannot fast travel. I am in combat. Are you sure? Because you know. Are you sure about that? I'll just fucking walk. Oh my god. Confession from. Wait. What was this? That wasn't mine. Who's this kitty? Kitty, come talk to this kitty. Alright, come with us. Wait a minute, where's the damn... Where is the fucking camp? And why can't I access the camp? Because it keeps going, oh, you're in damage. Oh boy. Danny Gaming says, Kyle, preach. I know my mother used to be in drugs, so I know all about that shit. And Roger, trust me. Dude, it's rough, ain't it? Roger says, Kyle, while I don't think it's my fault I lost my job, something in me feels like somehow it's my fault that I can't find a job. You'll find a job when it's the right time. And to be honest, even the job that you may end up finding may not be a right fit. Sometimes these jobs are, you know, exactly what they are, a job, man. Something to put food on a table, keep the roof over your head, but... Jeez, man. Don't find yourself in a situation where you're literally the definition of how do I describe it? Unsatisfied, you know? Where your life isn't a life, it's an existence. That's where a lot of people find themselves. I'm gonna go ahead and plant traps and try to fuck this monster up. Probably won't work out, but, you know, what can we do? But try. What can we do but try? I'm gonna get fucked. It's gonna be amusing, my dude. Let's go back. Oh my god. Something is utterly wrong with my my little attack thingy. See it? What are we doing here? It just says hunt the targets. Okay. So we can kill them. Oh boy. This is hilarious, is what it is. Look at it out there. I wonder if I should try to lead it in my direction and preemptively plant the traps. Because I know that I won't have the help to fuck around. He's sleeping. What you gonna do? Fire my ass? I just got this job, my dude. I just got this job. I bet you won't come over here, though. I bet you won't come over here, my dude. Holy shit! Come on over. Come on over, baby. Ooh, boy, don't you know I've been waiting for that ass. Come on over. You are not dying quickly, and that was not what I was biting. Oh! Kitty cats, help me! Jeez. Oh, sweet God. Okay. Don't let him run again, cats. Cats. Eat the demon juice. The demon juice. Okay, look. I mean to finish this now. A shock trap. A weird looking shock trap. You're standing in lava, my man. Get out of it. My little Healy field ain't up anymore, is it? Oh, he's firing. He's firing. That's about it. Time to be standing still is what it is. Easy. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the opportunity to sharpen this blade. We could do a little bit extra damage. Let's see if we can craft some mega potions, because I am just about... Are you headed over here? No, you'll be alright. So we're going to craft some mega potions. Looks like I am out of those. Craft some regular potions. Easy, 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 easy. Oh man. That wasn't the way that it needed to be. Shit, dodge roll. You're so flamey and gross. Can you just flop on your side or something? I think I should go back to my fucking... Kitty cats do things! You guys are the worst! There's two of you. There's two of you kitty cat bastards. I can't just go stand in the he's not even like... Oh, sweet God. Big wheels keep on turning. The thing about these is, I actually have time. Oh, for the love of God. And look at my health at half capacity. What a world. Just take this long-ass minute to do this long animation. Okay. Attack again, my dude. Jesus, the tempered fucking skin of it. Dodge roll! I was trapped in the animation. This is awful. Stop being on fire, please. Oh my God, with this. You're out of stamina. Cute. I die again. This is over. And these cats refuse to attack. In my face, huh? In my face. Hey. I killed it! With a dung pod! Save a clip of that, ladies and gentlemen! That's how you do damage! I threw a rock at it. I was all like, hey! Hey, you! Oh... I love playing on stream because I love you guys, but you don't understand the things that I play, so none of this means anything to you guys. You're just like, okay, he did it! He did a thing! That's a big deal, guys. It's a big deal. That just happened, Richard Spillers. Eat your fucking heart out. Oh, yeah. That was fun. Oh, boy. Well, Jesus Christ, what is this happening? Is the world ending because I killed your stupid lava monster? Nobody cares. Trust me. Trust me. Nobody cares. Especially these kitty bastards that refuse to do anything. You guys gonna get married? Get married and do nothing together? Fucking scrubs. Buh. Guys, I've run the stream far too long for what I wanted to turn into a Cowboy Bebop stream. So I think we have to do it tomorrow because I stayed up far too late and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nian Mian says my guilty pleasure is bondage. Linda, don't hate me, okay? I know that Bebop has turned into your new, Did I sell those jewels? Oh no, here they are. I was scared as fuck. I need my jewels. Charmaine says, every 6 months I like to buy 5 bags of pixie sticks. I'll usually empty all of them into a bowl and use the wrappers to suck the candy through. You really don't. You really don't. I don't think you'd be alive. You really don't. I'm gonna put a bunch of pixie sticks on my wish list, and if you think I'm joking, let's take a trip on my fucking rocket ship. Pixie. take a look here. $11.99 for a couple of them. Okay. 18, like 20 bucks for a pack of 85. Damn. That is Amazon's choice now. That is Amazon's choice now. But this one is $4. This is more what I'm looking for. I don't need pixie sticks to run the world. I just need something reasonable. Put that on the wish list and then live my life. You know? Spoken like a true guy that has a van. And that's why I'm putting pixie sticks on a wish list. What is going on with me? Guys, I love you to death. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for contributing with your confessions. A special shout out to Lissa, who was super sweet this stream with her crazy donation. Special thanks to my man, Aaron Deers. He knows who he is. He knows where he goes. Special thanks to Sheep. Special thanks to Swange as usual. And I just want you all to know that you are loved. I thank my sponsors and my patrons, but this wasn't a real thing. This was us having a night to talk to one another, and there's nothing wrong with that. I hope that you guys feel better, and I hope that you guys seek a little bit of relief from your boredom in the Discord, you know? I will make an effort to push the Discord a little bit harder if you guys are, you know, wanting people to talk to outside of stream, but you know that through the common thing of here. You can also treat it like a, you know, I don't know, like you have nothing to prove to anybody in there, so you can just be at ease. You know, sometimes with people that you're talking to or friends that you're trying to, I don't know, keep friends, you have to be careful about what you say and how you... Why are you making me do that? I already did that. Hey, fuck you. The armors in this game are the true wild part. But I'm not just going to ruin it for people who don't know anything about the game. Okay. I'll show you the first couple of armors. Because who cares? You can look like that? Like this bitch? Like a scrub? Yeah. You can look like this loser? Oh, look how cool he looks. Not really. How about this guy? Ooh, I'm a hunter. I just got into the game. I'm green as the grass. How about this guy? Ooh, I found a bug, and then I beat up the bug, and now I look like this. How about that? Ooh, let's go get him, guys. Oh, yeah. And then when I'm running, who cares? Who cares? You know that this game's already had, like, DLC and shit, and you could run around looking like, Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn or Ryu from Street Fighter. Yeah, boy. Okay. I apologize for how excessive this got. I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Get a hold of me as best you know how. Thank you again, Nicholas Thorne, Schwans, Redra. I appreciate you. And, you know, Vanessa, everybody. You're all great. You're all great. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you all sooner than you think. I am genuinely sorry that we're not watching Bebop tonight. It's just I feel that I sent some people to bed already by making the stream longer than an hour. I should have ended it at an hour. And, you know, tomorrow, if you guys are up for it, we can even watch 2 or 3 or something like that. Because what? Today's Thursday, right? So Friday going to be tripping into the weekend? No, tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Today is Wednesday. Well, I don't know days. What do you want from me? I don't know days, nigga. Dad. So I'll see you in the Discord. Stay amazing. And, I love you. Have a great night.